Welcome back to the MountainPeakClean podcast. Thank you for joining us today. I have two special guests with us. I have Katie and Joe. If you guys don't know them, we've already recorded multiple podcasts with each of them, so go check that out. They're both wonderful employees that work here and just kick-ass people to work with, friends and beautiful women and moms and dog owners and ski instructors and
snowboarding.
Snowboard instructor and hockey mom. Yeah, they have a lot of wonderful qualities about them, not just how good they are at cleaning. And I met them and I know them through work. I just hired them. And they've been with us for over a year now. Yay!
Time flies.
Yeah, it does, sweetie. Yeah. What have you been up to since the last time we had you on the podcast?
It's been a while. I've definitely been up to a lot of snowboarding, lots of coaching. I'm exhausted, but it's really fun. Get to work with kids and other adults. It's kind of funny sometimes watching the transition of some skills and stuff, but it's fun watching progress.
Yeah, that's sweet. The park, they got that up finally.
So long, and now we only have 3 more weeks of the park. Aww. But taking advantage of it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's fun. Yeah. I've never even been that high on the hill, so I don't know what it looks like at all.
Yeah, it's kind of midway. And then we want to have more bigger jumps eventually. One day.
Yeah,
next year, hopefully.
For Joe to hit.
Yeah.
It'd be insane.
I mean, I've been on the bunny hill quite a bit, so it's nice to not be on the bunny hill anymore all
Proud
season. I got off of it once, so yeah, it's a good time.
You're good at your job, though.
I try.
Katie, what have you been up to since the last time?
A whole lot of hockey, but now that season is over, I don't know what to do with my free time. Catch up on all of the stuff I didn't get to do over the last 6 months of my life, probably. So cleaning at my house and just find some new stuff for me and the boys to do and get ready for the next hobby, which is probably soccer. So that'll start up in a few months, and then not even next month, I think.
Wow.
So yeah, pretty much only get like a month off, so better get started on the things I want to do in between.
Yeah. You gotta bake your cookies and build your shelves.
Yep.
Yeah. There you go.
Add that to the list.
Do like a week worth of cookie bacon and freeze everything.
Yeah,
just have them.
Ashley makes the best cookies ever. I had to get the recipe from her, and honestly, I haven't had time to make them, but now that there's no hockey, I'm like, well, now I have the time to do it, so.
I can't wait. And that recipe makes a lot of cookies, too.
Like does it? Perfect.
Over 2 dozen.
Mm-hmm. Oh, wow.
Yeah, almost 30 cookies.
Dang.
Mm-hmm.
Cookies. I'm going to have a cookie every day for 30 days.
Yes. You don't have to bake once a month. It's sweet.
What a day.
Double badge if I want to share with the kids.
Yeah. Thanks for sharing that today, guys. I have some really good Reddit stories. It's been a while since we've done them, so there's a lot. There's so many. We can do this forever. Story number 1 is, what's the clean-in habit that actually made a big difference in your home? And discussion. I used to think deep cleaning once in a while was enough, but I've realized small daily habits make a much bigger impact. Things like wiping kitchen counters before bed, doing a quick 5-minute bathroom reset, or vacuuming high traffic areas twice a week kept things from building up. One thing that really helped was cleaning in zones instead of trying to tackle the whole house at once. I feel less overwhelmed. It feels less overwhelming and things stay more consistent. Curious what small habit changed the game for you? Something simple but effective that people usually overlook. There's a lot. I mean, everyone lives a different lifestyle, but the number one thing that people said in this discussion was, don't put it down, put it away. Never leave a room empty-handed. Basically, like, just don't put your stuff. Yeah, for nearly all things, I do it right away. Dishes, counters, bathrooms, whatevs. I wipe it down, wash, and put it in the rack, whatever. All these micro cleans, which are like that term. Minimal work to do a larger job, such as a significant B-room clean. Bathroom clean, I think. B-room?
Maybe bedroom or bathroom?
Yeah.
There's too many bees.
And then this person's like, hire professional service.
Don't do anything.
Do that.
Yeah. So that's funny. And then the person under them is like, the thing is, I can't fathom spending a few $100s each time when I know it only takes me 30 to 45 minutes to clean 2 bathrooms around that same time to clean the kitchen. And that I can spread these things out across the week or just whenever I have time. But that's me as a child-free, able-bodied person who's capable of cleaning, but just lazy. I don't fault anyone for hiring a service if it's worth it for you, which I'm pretty sure it is for many, but I think small daily habits of keeping up with the cleaning goes a lot farther than having someone deep clean your home 1 to 2 times a month. But I think it's like weird because people think like what deep clean versus maintenance clean versus daily tasks are so different. Like doing the dishes is not cleaning to me. Like that's just
that's just a daily
chore.
How
you live.
Yeah.
Just do your dishes.
I hate them.
Me too. Dishes. We need that one from the restaurant.
Yeah,
that was sweet.
That's why I like mine's got a spare, but then there's a little button that I can like stop the water without turning the tap off, and then like I just let go, and then it comes back on.
Nice.
That's a nice little touch on my new tap.
That's cool.
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah,
it's fun. Because then I can like, and nothing gets wet.
That is one habit I try to do at the end of every day is dishes though, because if you have a clear sink in your kitchen, then your home just automatically feels way more clean, and you really didn't even do that much.
That is true.
Another habit that I do is at the end of the day, like because I have children, there's usually like toys scattered all over. I try to get the kids to tidy up their toys at the end of the day, and then if there's other things that are left around, I do like a 5-10 minute run around the house and just clean up the floor, put things away that need to be put away, and
10-second tidy.
Yeah.
What is that?
Mine's more like a 10-minute.
10-second tidy. That girl who would like be on the floor.
It was Molly.
Into a clock.
Yeah.
Was it?
It's because it was Molly the clown.
Yeah.
I remember
and the little
that, though.
dust bunnies.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
What was her friend?
Did she do that on the show?
Yeah, she did 10-second tidy, and I think she was a clock, and she would like.
I remember the clock part, and she would just like move her body parts around.
Like everyone trying to always do that. You had to get your leg like.
I could not do that.
It made me confused on how to read a clock, though. Like it honestly did. When I was a kid, I was like, "How the fuck do clocks work now?"
Yeah, I don't understand.
Yeah,
my body's not on the wall. Okay, otherwise, to say that I do that consistently though would be a lie.
Yeah, I don't vacuum my house every day, but I also don't necessarily have the time to do so. That's something that
I've been trying to do my dishes in my kitchen more because of the open concept. So if I can see from my living room all the way to my kitchen and the kitchen looks like a bomb, it makes the whole space look like a bomb.
Mm-hmm.
So I've been actually trying to like empty the sink, close the dishwasher. Those are kind of my go-tos. And then I always wipe my sinks in the bathroom down after using them, like each time.
Yeah, I don't do that. I thought about doing that. I'm like, no, I don't want to do that.
Yeah.
It's like right after I brush my teeth, I'm just like,
Mm-hmm.
I've actually stashed extra cloths underneath my sink in my bathroom now. I try.
What's that remind me of? I don't know. I was gonna say. Oh yeah, the kitchen thing. When you like, it sucks to try to bake or cook in a dirty kitchen. Like when it's already cluttered and dirty, and then you're just like have to cook supper,
and then it's dirty again.
Or it's just like dirty. You're trying to work around all the stuff that's already there.
Yeah,
all my pots are already used, and I need a pot. I'm just like,
damn it.
I usually just stand in my kitchen debating it, and then I end up just walking away. And I'm like, nope. I don't need to eat. I'll eat popcorn.
I'll starve.
But I've gotten. Yeah, you have modes. Like every day is different, right? So some days you're just switched on, and other days you're just like, I absolutely cannot.
I believe in having like a catch-all space too, like a space where you can like literally put your stuff that you're not ready to deal with, and like have a designated spot for that, so that it's not just all over your house everywhere. It's like literally all your tasks are on this little tiny counter here or something.
Yeah, it's my kitchen table right now.
I don't really
Yeah.
have that. Well, I guess I have like a small section on my kitchen counter that kind of is like become a task thing. But I try to tell the kids, especially, I'm like, everything has a home. So we have to make sure that we put it in its home. So that helps
Mhm.
keep it tidier. And then, so, the toys, they go into the bin. And, the dishes, they go into the cupboards and
Yeah.
whatever. So that helps us in our home.
And another thing I saw a long time ago was this person who said, like, don't keep, like, you don't have to put everything away. If it's something that you use every day, it's okay to have it out on the shelf.
Yeah.
Maybe like put it in a bowl or like on a display plate so that it looks a bit more aesthetic. But then everything else that's like a weekly use or longer than that, you can put in a drawer.
Yeah.
It's fine. And I do that in my bathroom always. Like anything that I use every day is always on that shelf. Everything else is put away.
Yeah.
I have a cat, a dog, 2 kids, 3 and 1 year old. Husband and I work full time. As much as I want to hire a cleaner, I can't justify about $4,000 per year on someone cleaning my house. And I do get anxious and overwhelmed with it, but I also don't like the idea of someone being in my house and paying them that much for 1.5 hours. It really takes to keep the place okay. 2 kids, nothing seems to stay truly clean that long. That's true.
I feel
the
that.
line there.
Because I've got 3 boys.
Yeah.
Like, it is hard to keep up, especially working full time.
Mhm.
And then extracurriculars and spending time with them and then cleaning on top of all of that. So it's like hard to juggle it all.
Yeah, like I agree with some things she says, and I don't.
Yeah,
like leaving a place okay kind of grosses me out. Like, yeah, it's gonna get dirty right away because your kids, dogs, you're gonna be there, but that's every house. Like,
yeah, even despite that.
Yeah, it takes me 2 hours a week to clean my house, and it's instantly dirty right after.
Yeah.
Like I could swift.
You have to expect it to
Yeah.
get dirty, especially with children. Like, it's.
Yeah.
But you do have to do like the upkeep and stuff, the maintenance to make sure that it's still clean. Like, you can't just leave your bathroom disgusting forever
just because it's already gross. It's gonna get gross.
It's like a sanitary aspect too. Like if your kid is 3 and 1, is that what she said? 3 and 1?
Yeah.
Yeah. So like that's, you got a lot of germs going on, especially if they're like going to daycare and they're bringing them back to your house. Like if you're not keeping up with those certain things, then it's bound to like infiltrate.
Yeah.
At least like keep up with the high priority stuff like toilets and things like that. Like those get gross fast, so you have to maintain them often. Yeah, that's not something that you could just forget about forever.
And like 1.5 hours to clean a 4-person house with 2 animals that's tidying. You're like tidying the floors. That's not enough time unless there's like 4 people there.
Yeah.
No.
So yeah, this person's house probably isn't clean, unfortunately.
And she probably feels disheartened when she is doing it, and then all of a sudden it's like, I just paid for my clean, and my kid just got home, and 5 minutes later, shit's fucked.
Yeah.
So it can be disheartening that way, where it feels like, well, it wasn't really worth it. I can kind of understand that mentality with it.
Some people think it's not worth it, or they're just okay with that type of mess, or that like tidying up and doing the floors is clean to them. Like I find that a lot in town. People are just like, they just do, like, I don't know. I went and did this walkthrough of someone's house who had a cleaner there literally the day before, and there was just like dust and literal cobweb between us, standing there in the light. And I was like, I guess you're like, do I leave that if I come clean your house now because you're okay with it? Like,
yeah, there's lines. You gotta draw the line in the sand somewhere. Yeah. Like that just. And then it's a standard, and everyone's gonna have a different standard, right? Like, for me, like, I will say like, sometimes I'll just do my floors, and I feel like my house is clean. But that's also because dogs running dirt in and out, right? So it does feel clean to me, even though like if I look at my TV stand, it is covered with dust because I have so much stuff on it.
Yeah.
But I still feel healthier and cleaner knowing that like I can see my shiny floors.
Yeah, you did something.
But floors for you are like a high priority thing because you have so many feet going across them. So to me that makes sense that would be
Mhm.
something that like once you clean it you feel good about it.
Yeah, everyone's gonna have their spot.
Mhm.
That makes sense.
Yeah, that makes them feel good. And then the last person, I just want to say this is like, I do a mixture of both. We don't have monthly cleaners, but we do have them in a few times a year. We moved to a 4,000 square foot home in 2022, and it's just too much for us to do alone with super active social calendars on weekends.
Mhm.
So, best of both worlds. You don't have to come, you don't have to buy somebody every week or every bi-weekly, but the honest truth is less is more, right? Like
Mhm.
you could pay someone $4K a year to come bi-weekly and clean your house, or you can pay someone $4K one time to clean the whole thing.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Right.
Do a full hole.
Yeah. Because no one's gonna just come in and do an $800 clean on a 4,000 square foot home because you hire them a couple times a year.
Mhm.
Like, well, there will be people who do it, but it's not gonna be clean.
No.
That's just
There's going to be a lot more buildup when you
Yeah.
leave it that long to do
Yeah.
a couple times a year too. So it's going to take more time and then it's going to cost a lot more.
Yeah.
You might as well just go with the bi-weekly clean and have a
your
clean
house.
house for an entire year.
Yeah,
So-
that's what I think too. That is the value in there.
But even if you do have a cleaner, like I think it's good to have that kind of mindset of like you still upkeep your house in between like your
Mhm.
cleaner coming. Because like you're in 2 weeks your floors do get dirty. So like maintaining your floors a little bit and like making
Mhm.
sure you're
Mhm.
decluttering and cleaning up after yourself goes a long way
Mhm.
when getting your house cleaned by professionals too.
Yeah, I agree with that. 2 weeks is a long time to go in between mopping your floors for some people.
Mm-hmm.
And that's like multiple buckets of water that like we wash the floor one time and spot wipe it and we leave. We're not gonna deep clean your floor all the time, like every 2 weeks, because you didn't clean it in between. Like if you want your water bucket clean, you have to hire us for more days.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it's just impossible.
Don't look at my water bucket. It's like a 4x4 section, and I gotta clean that shit.
4x4 by you. Our second Reddit story is first time hire and house service. What do they do with extra time? I put that in quotes myself. My question. Never hired cleaners before. My place is actually okay. Not even that big. So right then, it's a red flag. Every client, it's not that big. I live alone. It's not that bad.
Nice.
Yeah. I only hired deep cleaners because it was cheaper than I expected, and selected items were too difficult and annoying for me to clean. Oven, stove, ceiling fans, I'm short, bathroom sink, shower, a lot of soap scum buildup.
Mhm.
I agreed to their minimum time for the price. While they're here, still have over an hour left of the minimum time and already on the last 2 rooms. Holy cow, they are good. What are they going to do with the rest of the time? Leave early or go back through the other rooms? Is it my responsibility to be proactive and ask them to do additional tasks if I want them to stay and get my money's worth? Edit. I did not know this at the time of the post while they were still here, but after they left, it turns out they were not just super efficient and as good as I thought. In the end, there were many subpar areas left. Their early finish was more of a result of minimum effort on some areas, neglect in other areas. To be fair, also being fast at the areas they did do well. There's a lot of red flags in this client.
Yeah, I'm like,
Yeah.
sorry, what?
Yeah.
Like,
So-
Cheaper is not better. So
Yeah, well, and also just like I only hired deep cleaners because it was cheaper and expected. The items were too difficult and annoying for me to clean. So someone else is gonna come in and clean your shit areas
yeah.
that are suck for them to clean too, and you're wanting them to go slower or be more thorough or like spend the extra time that they have extra on it. Like I get it sucks that in the edit that they like
Yeah.
were actually too fast and skipped a lot of things because that happens. But I think there's like, I don't know, this person is just like, you're hiring someone to do something you don't want to do and already bitching about it before they're even done the job.
Yeah.
Like, that to me is rude.
You hired
I
a
agree.
deep clean for specific places, and then you're upset that they didn't focus on
other areas.
other areas. Like, It
Yeah.
seemed-
And like, how do you know what the ceiling fans look like? Did you go up there?
Mhm.
Like, maybe those
yeah, you're
ones
too
were
short.
the
You didn't
best
know.
ones. Yeah, exactly. A lot of soap scum buildup. Yeah, holy shit. Like, it's
If there's no maintenance with it, and then like yeah, it builds up, and sometimes things like soap scum take multiple times to get it off. Like they have to come back multiple times and work at it, and it doesn't necessarily mean it's all going to just disappear in
that's
one
true
go.
too. Yeah, it could be
Mhm.
multiple days.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, these people finished eearly and left, so they're shitty
They could have
cleaners
soaked.
too.
They could have soaked for longer. They could have
Yeah,
used that
that
time.
too.
Yeah.
I was going to mention that.
Yeah.
Like, soaking things, like certain things like showers, a lot of the time, especially if they have glass, they need time to soak. You got to spray with some
Yeah.
vinegar and
To me, it's
give
like
it time.
two shitty people attracted each other, and they got what they put out into the world.
Yeah.
From each other.
Yeah.
What do people say? If, as a former house cleaner, there was no extra time. We were always racing the clock. I don't necessarily believe that. I think there's extra time in like the client's eyes because they're like they are so used to being charged hourly around here that like
Yeah.
they're like they don't realize that we can go in and do something half the time that another cleaner takes.
Yeah.
So it's like
Yeah.
3 hours versus 6 hours. But like if you pay us for 3 hours, we're not staying for another 3 hours just because your other cleaners stay longer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like we're gonna go,
Yeah.
but the job's gonna be done.
This is what it is.
Yeah.
And especially with multiple manpower, it's no different than like gardening. The timing is still the same.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Like, okay, we've got 6 of us for this one job, so we're only going to be here for half an hour because that's every person is that timeline, right? So it makes it okay. This many people, half an hour. If it was one person, it would have been an hour and a half.
Yeah.
You know, like it varies that way.
That's why I like that we charge per job versus hourly, because there's days where you might have 3 of us at one clean, and then another time that we go there, there's only 2 of us. Well, it's going to take 2 people a little bit longer than it's going to take 3 people to do that.
Yeah,
So,
for sure. This person says if they finish early, they leave early. You're likely paying for a minimum time already. That's so true too.
Yeah.
We have that too. It's like if you only want me to come in and clean your bathroom, and I clean it in half an hour, I'm still charging you the full rate of that. Like, don't waste my time. Like, we're actually gonna clean it. It's gonna get done. Less is more. Like.
Mhm.
Extra time, that's adorable. We don't have that. Let us know what they did with the extra time. I owned 5 house cleaning locations for 20 years, and we bid by the job, not time. Maybe we should have charged by the time. No, not when you have the systems to like be good and efficient at your job. There's no way.
Yep.
And like if you've been a cleaner for that long, you should have been already charging. Like I started charging per hour when I first started. I think like a year and a half, 2 years later, I was like, no man, I have to charge per job because now like it takes something that took me 3 hours took me 2 hours, and it's not worth me coming to your house anymore.
Yeah, exactly.
Trust their pricing and the original tasks you decided upon with them. Clean is more about the whole job and only loosely based on hours. I like that. Okay, so this is also it too. They mentioned that they paid $170 for that clean.
For an oven, stove, fan.
Yes.
Damn.
Yeah. So yeah, and
you
this
paid nothing, and you're complaining.
Yeah. You get
wow.
And that's why cleaners do this so often. They'll underprice a job, go in with good intentions, realize how much fucking work it is, cut corners and leave because they're like, yeah, I've been here for 6 hours and now I'm only making $5 an hour.
Yeah.
So this person, I like them because
she kind of screwed herself.
Yeah, she did. She underpaid. So, and 2 people for 3 hours. That's 6 man hours. Client paid $170. That's $28.33 per hour per cleaner. That's like 1/2 to 1/3 of market price. Expectations should be low, and also expect that they're operating an illegal business. $170 for 2 people. You're making $28 an hour before costs.
Yeah.
So it
without
really
materials or anything like that.
Before like the hour that it takes to prepare it, drive there, drive home, prepare your shit for the next day.
Cost of products.
Yeah, those people walked out of that clean after 6 hours or after 3 hours and like They made like $11 an hour.
Nothing.
Yeah, they made $33. That's $1.
Lucky them.
Yeah. People around here do that. I don't know how they're surviving.
They're coming out of pocket for all their shit all the time.
Yeah.
That's
so crazy.
or they
Like, they
see it
don't
as like a what's the word? Like a favor. Not like a favor, but you know what I mean? Like they do it.
People pleaser.
Yeah,
something.
it's like, yeah, I'm getting some money, but you're not covering anything. And you're barely putting money back in your pocket. Because when you got to re-up, guess what that money's going?
Yeah.
To that.
So like, yeah, I don't think people realize like and this is every service business too. It's not just cleaners, but like you charge your costs and then you charge a profit on top of it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Like there are for-profit cleaners out there. Like we're one of them.
Yeah.
I don't know.
To be a sustainable business, though, you have to have profit. So
Yeah,
that's why
you want to be
do that.
around.
Yeah.
If you don't want to keep like failing, starting over. If you want retirement money, if you want like all this end goal of like being able to like chill out eventually at one point in your life.
Mm-hmm.
Don't keep breaking even. You want to you want to get out of breaking even.
Yeah.
Like
hopefully this podcast will educate a lot of people on that.
And it's not easy work either.
No.
So like
yeah. Get paid for it.
Yeah. There's a reason why a lot of people avoid it or pay us to come and do it because it's not easy. So
they know.
We know our worth.
Yeah. I kind of feel like it's starting to shift a little bit. There's more and more people being like, that's not enough money. That's not enough money. I remember when I first was on Reddit and someone was like, yeah, I charge like $70 for like this deep clean. I was like, yeah, my minimum is this. And I got downvoted so much. Now it's starting to change. I'm seeing other people be like, that's not enough money.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter where you are. Like, there's a standard of like, this is your expenses, this is your cost, these are your expenses, this is your profit, this is what you charge.
Yeah.
So weird. Like, it doesn't matter if you're an electrician, plumber, carpenter, like, it's all the same.
There's
Dog
flat
walker.
rates. There's, like, it
Imagine
is what
how
it
many
is.
likes that comment probably has now.
They're like, fuck you.
Can I take my thumbs down away?
I was like, it drove me crazy. I've said this to people too. I was like, oh, my numbers are like weird, but they're not weird. My numbers were always fucking right. They're always right. Just compared to everyone else, they look
wrong.
Off. Yeah.
It's because people are so like, I don't know, people tend to be very cheap. And so they want to get clean for as cheap as possible.
Mm-hmm.
So as soon as they find out that somebody's charging higher than that, they're like, oh, well, that's not worth it. That's way too much. They don't see what goes on, though, like how much attention to detail it actually takes or how much time, effort, product to do these cleans. So
True. And those people will always be there. It's just, it makes me, it's just crazy how some of them have like the guts, or I don't know, they're just verbally gonna say.
Those are the people that are like, you don't have to worry about doing this, or this, just do this.
Yeah.
It doesn't have to be that clean. Those are those people.
Yeah.
That are like, oh, that's too high.
Yeah.
It's
do less.
Yeah, it's a mentality.
Mm-hmm. And like the amount of people who are like so brave to ask for a discount, like cheaper stuff, like no, yeah, do your research and like look at all the services out there and then come back to me.
Mm-hmm.
Come back to us.
Read the reviews.
This is our Reddit story number 3, right? Yeah. How do you deal with clients who expect deep cleaning prices for maintenance cleaning?
You want to pay more for maintenance clean?
Deep cleaning prices, yeah. What's a maintenance clean? What is a deep clean? Well, let me read the thing first. Okay, I've been doing this for about a year now, and I'm so tired of clients who want their entire house scrubbed top to bottom, but only want to pay for a basic maintenance clean. Like, no, I'm not cleaning inside your oven and scrubbing grout lines for $120. Had a lady last week ask me to quote her 3-bedroom, 2-bath, and when I sent over $240, she lost her shit and said her last cleaner only charged $100.
Ew.
Okay, cool. Then call them back? Question mark.
Mhm.
I tried to explain to that my rate includes quality products and actual attention to detail, but she kept arguing. I ended up panic buying a bunch of microfiber cloths and clean-in concentrates during some random sale where I got $10 off every $100 spent, thinking maybe if I lowered my supply costs, I could drop my rates. But then I realized that's stupid and I'm just undervaluing my work. I was comparing pricing with another cleaner who mentioned she sources some of her bulk supplies through Alibaba to keep her costs down. But even she charges way more than what these cheap clients expect. It's not about the product cost, it's about our fucking time and labor.
Mhm.
How do you guys handle cheap skates without feeling like an asshole? I need the income, but I also need to respect my own rates.
For me, it's kind of one of those black and white situations. Like, these are my packages. Here's my maintenance. This is what it costs. Here's my deep cleaning package. Here's what it costs. Pay for what you want to pay for. But I'm not budging on it because that's how it's set up. If you don't want to pay for the deep clean, then pay for the maintenance. But you're only getting maintenance stuff.
Yeah.
Like, you just have to be able to stand firm on your business. So,
Because especially like the thing with other people in business too, there's always going to be like this negotiating and like, how can I get this down? Because their business person be like, oh, I can get this for less because X, Y, and Z. Like, no.
Mm-hmm.
Or
Like, you want a
so-and-so
deep
down the
clean,
street
you want
does
it
it
top to
cheaper.
bottom scrubbed, you're going to pay for that package.
Mhm.
And you're not going to just get a maintenance package because you want that price, but you want it done like this.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's just no. You got to set your boundaries.
Yeah.
Regardless.
And even her panic buying all that cleaning.
Trying.
Yeah, the cleaning concentrates and stuff. Like, the actual supply cost is not that much. Like, I did a lot of research to find the best shit so that, like, we don't have to keep, like, trying new things, swapping this and out. Like,
You know what works.
Exactly. One of those bottles, I bought enough for, like, the more you buy, the less it costs. So, like, I did like a happy medium. So one of those bottles is like 39 cents cost for one of those things. Like, excuse me, our material cost is not that much. Do I mark it up? Yeah, like any other service businessman or woman would do. I mark it up. But the cost of labor, which I'm happy to pay because I love you guys and it's fucking way more fun to have a team than to be by yourself. Excuse me. And it's also like what I'm trying to, like, I want to provide shit for the community.
You can scale
With
it
you guys.
too with more people.
Yeah.
So
That
more
cost, that's where the cost
cleans, more
comes in.
profit.
Yeah.
The labor, the fact that our bodies are our tool.
Literally.
And we're using that shit on your guys' house, providing really good fucking cleans.
Yeah, my back hurts.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
And like, having said that, I know our costs are high because we have the labor costs, because we're a company that hires staff. That's why I'm so hard on you guys that our cleans are be fucking good. That'd be really good.
And they are.
Yes. They are. You don't have to pretend. Like, I'm done pretending that our cleans are like any other person's, and I'm done like 2026 is the year I stop lying to people and tell them that, like, oh, other cleaners just offer different packages. Like, no, that's not true. They don't know how to read a P&L and they don't know how to charge for profit. Plain and simple.
Yeah.
What did the commenters say? Someone once told me, if you get every client to quote, your price is too low. I learned cheapskates are terrible customers. They are the ones who always want a favor, but think it's ridiculous to pay for the extra work. As already mentioned, if they can't afford you, then you can't work for them. Don't waste your time or energy worrying about them, and be grateful they price themselves out of your energy. That's so true. And like, our clients are great. Like, and especially like, we're just getting like better and better clients that just like don't argue with our prices. They can literally look at what you guys do. They can calculate the cost of just what you guys cost and be like, oh yeah, that makes sense. Yeah.
They see the value in the clean.
Yeah, so. Exactly. And they want to like participate in what we're doing with the community, like the shit that's going on our end. I agree. My dad grew up poor and is a cheapskate, so I get it. But ultimately, cheap people are refusing to acknowledge the needs and proper treatment of others through business. That I like that.
Mhm.
Proper treatment of others. Those just aren't the people you want to work with. Not everyone can afford you. This is a hard lesson for some of us cleaners. 100%. I spent years trying my best to like please those clients, and they're just not happy.
You
anyways.
can't please them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're always gonna find something.
It feels bad to see clients upset that they can't afford us. Absolutely. Absolutely does. If we could clean every house for free, we would. I've said that multiple times. Although some of them blame us instead of just accepting that something should be expensive. And I have no sympathy for that. Yes.
Yeah.
The blame. That is 100% true. They'll instantly try to shame you and blame you and guilt you. It's so crazy.
If it was an easy job, you would be doing it yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So-
exactly. Exactly. You wouldn't have called us in the first place.
Oh my gosh.
You want to be cheap? Do it yourself, literally. But then you look at it and you're just like, you get one thing done and it took you like 20 minutes just to like wipe one baseboard, let's say, and you're just like, oh, I can't do this. That it's case in point.
For sure. And like another thing that clients always say is like they'll start to go clean their house and then they find like their little box of memories that they're going through, and it's like
distraction.
4 hours later they didn't do anything.
Yep.
Every time I clean my room,
I love I love those days though. I love those days.
Everything's on your bed and you're just like, I have to go to bed. Shit.
And I didn't get my house clean.
Yeah. What have I been doing for the last 4 hours?
Going through all your little stuff.
Oh my gosh.
I'm bad with that. If I'm like, oh, I'm gonna organize this closet, and I pull everything out, and then I see everything out, and I'm just like, well, I'm done.
Just make a mess and then like, I'm just gonna shut this door.
I don't have the desire to do this anymore.
After years of bending over backwards for people and coming to realize most of these folks don't care if I live or die, I just stopped caring how they felt.
Oh man, we care about you. Don't die.
Yeah. Oh yeah, no kidding.
Oh god.
I have different rates for each, but everyone has to start with my 4-hour deep clean at least for one-offs. That's it. Or it's that, then an hourly rate after.
Which we do also. We do like our initial clean for every client, which is more work than our maintenance cleans.
Yeah, always.
So you have to get it up to standard to be able to maintain it. You're not maintaining it if you're maintaining a dirty home if you just go in there and
just thinking
do the basics.
So much right now, guys. This is bad.
This is good because this is a thing too. We have different prices for the different things that you guys want done. So we don't charge hourly to clean your oven. We charge $150.
Rate.
Yeah, flat rate. Whether it takes us 20 minutes to clean it, we're gonna leave, or it takes us 4 hours. We're gonna stay there and do it. It's done. Like done is done. Sometimes we have to come back the next day. It just happens. Like, especially if it's like 7 years of buildup.
Yeah.
It's like that's like 7 hours worth of cleaning for every item in your house.
Yeah.
Add on a year.
Sure.
Add on an hour of clean for every year that you did not clean it.
Yeah. It reminds me of this lady that asked me how we clean ovens. She didn't want to use a chemical or anything. And I'm just like,
I guess just
have fun. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know. Like, you're going to have to use something if it's never been done.
Yeah.
Like, she was just like, I don't want to use like oven off, none of that stuff. And I'm just like,
I can't help you.
Yeah.
I don't know, girl. Like,
but that's still
that's
chemical.
still, yeah. She wanted everything as natural as possible. And I'm like, I can understand that. Like, but
then wipe your oven after you use it.
Yeah, every single time.
Yeah, every time. With water. There you go. Done.
Yeah, she was prepared to just take her oven outside and just like, oh no.
Well, it's dirty. Buy a new one.
Like, I wish I could help you more. that's
like,
my advice. But
you have to use less chemicals the more you clean your house. The less harsh chemicals. Like, we use harsh chemicals the first time we do pretty much any clean, which is like Mr. Clean.
Yeah.
Is our
stuff that you're really gonna smell, right?
Yeah.
That's what I guess that would be the determination of harsh. Like, it's
Yeah,
a scent,
that's what- yeah.
it's strong. You know, if it sits on your skin a little bit too long, it might get itchy. But
Like other things that aren't included in your maintenance clean
Mhm.
or your deep clean get billed separately or on a separate line and are extra. Cost
Yeah.
extra.
you
Got to make it clear
Good
what's
call.
included in the maintenance versus your heavy clean, and then what are
specialty
add-ons.
items.
Yeah, specialty
Add-ons.
projects. So like doing the inside of your oven, that is not something
Fridge.
that we do during your maintenance clean. That is a specialty product that you will have to pay an added cost to have added onto your clean.
Yeah.
Most appliances.
And like I've spent 4 hours on an oven, like stovetop oven, like the whole thing, inside, outside, all of it, like all the little crevices and shit that haven't been cleaned in years. Like that's a 4-hour clean.
It takes time, yeah,
to clean it.
Ugh.
And it's just crazy because like the people who try to like ask for less, like I always walk out of their house feeling like it's a shitty clean, and they never hire us back because we left stuff behind.
Mhm.
Obviously.
Like,
Last night I had someone call me, and she was so cute. I loved her. I don't even know. I think her name was, I don't know what her name was. She just called me. She's like, from Sparwood. She's like, do you guys come up to Sparwood? I was like, no, that's not really like in our scope of work. Like, unless you want to pay a lot of money to have staff travel out there, like it just can't come out there. And she has a rental that's just a studio apartment, like a small. And I can't remember how long she said the guy was renting it for, but she's called me. She's like, yeah, like it was so bad when we went to show it to the new tenant, and she didn't know, like it was all surprise to everyone. And she's like, I'm so sorry, like we're gonna fix this. So her aunt used to own a cleaning company, and she went in and cleaned it for her. It took her 6 hours, and she's telling me that she's gonna charge the guy, like take $300 off of his price. So it's about $50 an hour before costs, right? And she's like, is that too much to take off? I'm like, girl, no. Like, that is not, like, most people's damage deposits won't cover something that we have to come and clean at all. Like, you'll be paying out of pocket for that for sure. I was like, it's fine. It's not, you're not out of your rocker or anything. Like, it's totally fine. She's like, okay, thanks. He's probably gonna get mad and fight me on that. I'm like, yeah, probably, but you didn't clean his house. You didn't clean your house.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, you can't.
And based on the location, I'm going to say probably a mine worker, which
Black.
means a lot of coal dust.
Yes.
And it is not necessarily the easiest thing to clean.
I didn't even think of that.
Especially if it hasn't been maintained at all. It's going to be built up everywhere.
Yeah.
So
I was like, your aunt's an angel. She's like, yeah, it looks really good now.
Like, yeah, no, I think even with that, like, it does come off of their, like, damage deposit.
Yeah.
Like, you left it in shambles. Sorry. Like, that's coming off.
Yeah.
You're not getting your full deposit back.
And then one thing I told her too is like we'll go in and I've done this for 2 other people for renters, is like we'll go in and we'll document everything that is like needs to be cleaned and the cost of it, and then send them the quote so that they can, like, if they want to pursue that, they'll be able to pursue it through whatever the standards of renting, whatever those rules are. We have one about heat. Heat.
So tired of being hot.
Our next Reddit story, our Reddit story number 4 is keeping cool in heat. Hi, this one's so cute. Hi, my mom has a cleaning business, which sometimes I go help her with. In my area, it has gotten really hot, and at work recently, I noticed that some clients don't have ACs or fans, which we don't expect, but because of the heat with all the moving we do, we sweat a lot and get overheated. Anyways, I was just wondering how other businesses keep cool when working with no AC or fans. If you YOLO it, honestly, that's crazy to me because I run hot. But I don't like seeing my mom already physically tired from cleaning, plus feeling hot. I was thinking of getting her a portable fan that's battery operated so she doesn't have to worry about cords. I'm not sure if it would be inconvenient to carry it, but I think it would make her more comfortable. Anyways, I was just wondering what others do. Thank you. Also, I was wondering if a house has a heating system throughout the house, it doesn't automatically come with AC. I think it was weird combo. I think it was a weird combo because I would prefer AC over heat. I don't know. I don't know much about houses, so please don't come for me. LOL.
That's so funny.
Also,
That's
just
cute.
a gentle reminder to please, if you can, turn off heaters so you don't, or if you don't mind, turn on AC, or just ask your cleaners what they would prefer. Thank you. I love this girl or boy.
Yeah.
So
I don't know.
cute.
Yeah,
Like,
love
I
this
don't know.
person.
If you have heat, don't you just automatically have AC?
That's such a valid question.
No, you do not.
Yeah. It should just come
Sucks.
together.
A lot of
agree.
newer builds will, like brand new builds, will have AC and ventilation with your heat. It's just a given now.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Especially unless like a homeowner's like, no, I don't care.
Mhm.
Then they might not. But for the most part, they do. Otherwise, other than that, hell no. Nobody has AC.
Yeah.
I wish.
Yeah, AC would be dope.
So we got portable units now.
Yeah.
But-
Yeah.
I get it. I got the battery operated fan with the mister.
Mhm.
That
I
was
remember
helpful in
this.
summer. I've got a necklace fan that hangs into your shirt, and then those chili necks. So you like put them in cold water and the beads fill up, and then you tie it around your neck, and it helps keep your body temperature down.
Yeah.
Mhm.
You answered
So
literally
that's-
every message or every
Yep.
comment is what you said.
I use them all. I run hot even in the winter, so I 100% get that.
And also something I've never thought of is like a lot of these women are like menopause or perimenopause, so
I've
they're
been
just
there.
like fucked.
We are. We are.
I YOLO
mean-
it. I'm just like, fuck it. If I pass out, I pass out. I'll wake up eventually.
Yeah.
It's like, I YOLO it.
I kind of YOLO it too.
I wish.
Unless it's really bad, especially if the like owner isn't there, then sometimes we'll like turn down their heat
Oh, yeah,
or
for
whatever,
sure.
and then once we go to leave, then we'll put it back to what it was at. But like,
I always forget to do that. If I'm not gonna YOLO it, like that's drinking water. Like I'm
drink water,
hydrating.
have a few minute break,
Mhm.
whatever.
I think honestly, I'd prefer working in summer heat than in winter furnace heat. I'm not good with fake heat. It like blows. It's so dry.
I'm the
ugh.
opposite.
You the opposite. I
I'm
love
the
summer
opposite.
heat.
Summer heat, and they don't have friggin' AC, and you're just like, it's so hot and stuffy in people's houses.
At
No.
least we live where there's wind.
Yes, true.
So I
Go
open
outside.
their windows. I don't know. I feel like winter heat and summer heat are equally. Oh no, I think summer heat's worse for me.
In the wintertime, I find that the heat, when people put their heat on, it's more like to a comfortable level. Whereas, like in the summertime, if you don't have AC, it's like too hot. Drains you faster.
Chili
Makes you
necks, man.
dehydrated.
My neck bandana, that was clutch.
Yeah, I gotta get one of those.
It does. Like I just had my like metal water bottle and I always just shoved it back in so I got cold again.
That's
And
smart.
then just like wring it out and slap that on. So good.
For our last Reddit story, it is called, and this is funny because I'm like, I don't know, this one's a good one. Finding a full-time housekeeper / maid. I found it next to impossible to find an actual full-time housekeeper and or maid in the USA. I continue to get quotes for like one-time cleaning and crap that I don't want. I would like to pay somebody by the hour, 40 hours a week to do nothing but clean and organize my house, maybe do some light cooking, run to the grocery store, take care of my dogs during the workday, basically let them outside and making sure they don't run away. I'm seriously considering leaving the country because of this. Care.com and other online revenue companies are total crock of shit. Oh.
Damn.
Like these people must be from South Africa or something. Like or UK or somewhere. where
Yeah,
that's a
so
thing.
yeah, very European to have like housekeeper, which would entail if you have kids, then you would have like your nanny, which would also / be a housekeeper because they're tending to the laundry, the cleanup of the dishes,
Mm-hmm.
like all that stuff.
This commenter, they're like, are you willing to pay $2,000 a week? That would be the minimum starting point for me to entertain something like this.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because it's your wage.
I don't know. How much was I getting weekly? Damn.
You're
I need my
"No, that's
calculator."
$10,000."
It is, because I think I was getting like $25 per hour
40 hours a week.
and 50 hours a week.
Mm.
I spent more time with their children than they did, but it's you get paid
that's why.
quite a bit.
Yeah,
So
that's
like,
why.
regardless, you are going to be paying upwards of a certain amount per month. But if you can afford that, you're going to pay it. That's what you're looking for.
Yeah.
Like,
The price tag comes with doing all that stuff. So
it does.
Um,
Groceries, like anything.
Some people who come from countries where full-time help or live-ins is a norm. For the average person, this is very cheaply obtained, and it's very cheaply obtained. That is true. In those countries, it is. Are surprised by how different the culture here is in that respect.
Yeah. It's very different, and it's not as norm.
So this person like wants to leave the country because of it. It kind of makes sense because it's like such a huge part of their culture. They grew up with it.
Yeah.
And they can't find anyone to do it, or they can't find anyone to do it for a cheaper price.
Yeah.
I mean, we've had people ask us to do some of those tasks. But we don't offer those.
It's just a different category and a different line of work.
Yeah.
If you're being real about it.
Yeah. Wrapping up. I want to thank you guys for joining me today.
It was fun.
Hope you had as much fun as I did.
Yeah.
I did.
Do you guys have anything you want to plug?
No plug. You sound like Harry Jowsey now.
What's that?
Harry Jowsey.
It's a guy.
Oh, that's the guy you have a crush on.
He's younger.
He's
Cute,
cute,
he's
though.
cute. He's like really tall, and I'm older than him.
He's really tall.
Dude, he's like 6'5". I don't have anything to plug.
Me neither.
Stay tuned because we have a lot coming out on our website. I know that someone was trying to use it the other day and it was like tripping out on them because I've had like people working on it but not told anybody. So that happened, and we just got a lot of shit going on. We're bringing in the crow's past into the 21st century.
Yeah.
We're the behind.
Yeah. If you like what you know, if you enjoyed what you if you enjoyed the podcast, hit follow and give us a thumbs up. Share this with anyone you think would also enjoy it as well. And remember to be kind, spread kindness. And like, if you are actually a good person, it's not that hard.
No.
Hold the door
Kindness
open
is
for people.
easy.
Yeah.
Open the door for people. Smile at people when they walk past you. It goes a long way.
I would do that. I'm too shy.
I love doing it. People walk by me, I'm like,
you're good at
some
it.
days I'm just
I
like,
want to be better at it.
Because they'll just be like, they'll have such a drawn face, and then you smile at them, and then they're all of a sudden they're like, oh.
Yeah.
They saw me.
That's the
They
smile
saw
I do.
me.
That closed lip smile. That's what I do.
Yeah, while your lips disappear.
Yeah. Oh god, that's funny.
I do that because I'm awkward.
Yeah.
Do it.
I'm like, all right.
Hey. No eye contact.
Fuck.
Look them right in the eyes.
Do it. Okay, that'll be my challenge. Katie.
Hey.
Hey, how's it going? Have a good day.
Okay, we will catch you guys later.
See ya.
Doodles.
Till next time.
See you on the flip side.